The tapir is a unique, herbivorous mammal that is often described as having a body resembling a pig and a nose similar to a small trunk. Despite their appearance, tapirs are more closely related to horses and rhinoceroses. There are 4 recognized species of tapir: the Baird's tapir, Tapirs bairdii, Brazilian tapir, Tapirs terrestris, mountain tapir, Tapirs pinchak, and the Malayan tapir, Tapirs indicus, the latter being the only species found in Asia. Tapirs are medium to large-sized animals, standing about 3 feet tall at the shoulder and measuring up to 6.5 feet in length. They typically weigh between 500 and 800 pounds, although the Malayan tapir, the largest species, can weigh up to 1,200 pounds. The most striking feature of the tapir is its prehensile snout, which is an elongated upper lip and nose that functions much like a small trunk. This flexible snout allows the tapir to grasp leaves, branches, and fruit, making it an essential tool for feeding. Their bodies are stocky and round, supported by short, sturdy legs, and their toes are splayed to help them walk on muddy or soft ground. Coat colors vary by species. The Malayan tapir has a distinctive black and white pattern, with the front and back portions of its body being black and the middle section white, resembling a saddle. Other species, like the Brazilian tapir and Baird's tapir, have dark brown or grayish coats, often with lighter areas on their faces. Tapirs are typically found in dense forests, swamps, and riverine habitats, where water is abundant. They are excellent swimmers and often use water as a means of escape from predators or as a place to cool down. Baird's tapir inhabits the rainforests of Central America, ranging from southern Mexico to northern Colombia. The Brazilian tapir is found in South America, primarily in the Amazon rainforest, as well as in the Pantanal and Atlantic forest regions. The mountain tapir lives in the Andes Mountains of Colombia, Ecuador, and northern Peru, making it the only species adapted to high-altitude environments. The Malayan tapir is found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, including parts of Thailand, Malaysia, Sumatra, and Myanmar. Tapirs are generally solitary animals, though they may occasionally be seen in pairs, especially during mating season or when a mother is with her young. They are mostly nocturnal and crepuscular, meaning they are active during the night and twilight hours. During the day, they rest in the dense forest cover or near water sources. Tapirs are known to follow well-trodden paths in their habitats, often creating distinct trails that they use repeatedly. They communicate with each other using a series of high-pitched whistles, snorts, and clicking sounds. When threatened, a tapir can run at surprising speeds despite its bulky appearance, and it will head toward water to escape predators like jaguars, pumas, tigers, and crocodiles. Tapirs are herbivores and feed on a wide variety of plant matter, including leaves, fruits, twigs, and aquatic vegetation. Their prehensile snouts allow them to grab food from both ground level and higher branches, making them efficient foragers. Tapirs play a crucial role in their ecosystems by acting as seed dispersers, helping to maintain the health and diversity of their habitats. Their diet shifts according to the seasons, with fruit being a more significant part of their diet during the fruiting season. Tapirs are known to roam over large distances to find food and water, and their feeding habits significantly impact the structure of the forest. Tapirs breed once every 2 to 3 years, and their gestation period lasts about 13 months. Females give birth to a single calf, although twins are extremely rare. Tapir calves are born with a striking pattern of white spots and stripes on their reddish-brown coat, a form of camouflage that helps them blend into the forest undergrowth. These markings fade as the calf matures, usually by the time they are 6 months old. Young tapirs stay with their mothers for about 1 to 2 years, during which time they learn how to forage for food and avoid predators. Tapirs reach sexual maturity at about 3 to 5 years old, and their lifespan in the wild is approximately 25 to 30 years. All 4 species of tapir are under threat, with the IUCN Red List classifying them as vulnerable or endangered, depending on the species. The primary threats to tapir populations include habitat loss, deforestation, hunting, and poaching. As human activity expands into forested areas, tapirs lose their natural habitat, which makes them more vulnerable to predators and human conflict. The mountain tapir is considered endangered due to its small population and the rapid destruction of its high-altitude habitat. The Malayan tapir is also classified as endangered, with its population declining due to habitat fragmentation and illegal hunting. Several conservation efforts are underway to protect tapir populations. These include the creation of protected reserves, reforestation programs, and the enforcement of anti-poaching laws. Tapirs are often seen as umbrella species, meaning that by protecting their habitats, conservationists can also protect a wide variety of other species that share the same environment. In many parts of the world, tapirs hold cultural significance and are often featured in mythology and folklore. In indigenous cultures of Central and South America, tapirs are sometimes revered as symbols of strength and endurance. The Malayan tapir, with its distinctive black and white coloring, is often featured in local legends and is considered an important cultural icon in parts of Southeast Asia. The tapir is an ancient and remarkable creature that has roamed the earth for millions of years. Despite their often shy and solitary nature, tapirs play a vital role in maintaining the health and diversity of tropical ecosystems. As they face increasing threats from habitat destruction and human encroachment, continued conservation efforts are essential to ensure their survival. The preservation of tapirs not only protects a unique and ancient species, but also contributes to the conservation of the broader ecosystems they inhabit.